Hello guys and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Vicopolis is saved. For now, I kid you guys not, I've literally spent half of the whole of today looking into options to solve this problem. I even went as far as at one point I gave up. I was like, I can't solve this crowd problem. It's got too bad with this new update. And what I even went to do, let me just double check that I've saved. Let me save this park. Let me just save it as Vicopolis 11.6. You can also see I've been like running simulations. I've been changing some pathing. I'll let it run for 5-10 minutes, study it, see what changes. So we should be kind of future-proof here, if anything. But I even went as far as going for Vicopolis reset. I'm not even kidding. And this is something I may jump onto at a later date. But this was me actually. I started working on like a worst-case scenario. I was like, if I can't get the flow in my park working correctly, I actually had this ready, which, you know, one day I may jump to. I literally went and deleted everything in my park. Somehow that one rock survived. I'll leave that there. I went through, and this is the same park. So I basically still have all the money. So it's like I took a massive loan. Like I refurbished the whole park. And I even set out like a whole layout that I was like, I'm talking too fast for my even brain to keep up. Yeah. So I was like, this way there will never be a problem with flow, and I'll kind of continue modularly out from here like this. But luckily, the good news is, and actually a lot of you were telling me to start a new one, which I was honestly down for, and that's why I started this. But I actually managed to sort out the problem in Vicopolis, at least for now. And I realized it was actually kind of daunting starting from scratch. And, you know, I still wanted to experience the late game stuff that I'm going to experience. Still learning. I mean, this is my learning park, really, this first one right here. And I was like, you know, I'm going to run into the same problem, right? I'm experiencing problems in the mid-game. If I don't fix these mid-game problems, as I've done right here, there's a little interesting cool bit to happen here as well that I'm going to show you. Yes, when I refurbished all of these pathways, all the people stuck on them ended up here. So you'll see what happens in a second. But I was like, if I can't get over these problems in the mid-game and, you know, learn the mid and late game properly, I'm just going to start a new park. It's going to go great up until mid-game. And then I'm going to run into some late game problem, and I'm not going to really know how to solve it. And I'm not going to be able to plan ahead for that. So I thought, right, I have to fix this. So I did a huge amount, and a lot of it you won't be able to visually see. The main areas of this stretch along here, you can tell obviously this is way wider path. I changed the ways the queues interact. I moved some of the shops off. I ended up putting stuff in. I've got new drink shops as well, Pip Shot water. Need to get some Pip Shot juices down. But yeah, I made these wider. I just kind of really messed with the flow a lot of these areas. I changed these queue entries. All of these, I made this wider. You can see it was actually down this line before, and now it's out here. I came around here. I added some scenery up here to attract people this way. I realized, guys, it actually is the hat store, which actually reminds me to seriously go and up the prices here. But yeah, that was actually the top comment of my last episode, and it did make me literally laugh out loud. It said, when the hat store is the most popular thing in your park, that's when you know you messed up. Okay, just a memento. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. Let's bump these up. And actually, you know, I'll show you how I can prove that this is the thing that's drawing everyone to this area. And apparently the scenery in this area is also what's drawing people here. So I need to get more scenery in outside areas if I really want to attract people over. And you'll see that people are bunched up because I've changed a lot of pathing. But wait till you watch the flow. See, look, this is how I know it's actually that place. There's mad hordes around there. But, you know, let's jump back to the start. So this is the literal 1,000 people. And actually another thing to kind of discuss from the start point right now is that I actually went and looked around a lot of parks. And actually, I've been studying other parks with, you know, I couldn't find any YouTube videos of parks with over 4,000 people in them. I'm serious. I mean, I found a few that were like showcases, and I actually looked at these parks, and the update messed with them as well. Changed the flow completely. These parks, some of them worked fine with 10,000 people. The update came, I loaded the parks in, they're congested in crazy areas. I can actually show you guys one of them now. You know what, that's fine actually. I don't need to be super crazy with this series. So now, I just want to go, in fact I did make some changes. Let's save this. And I'll actually show you one of those. I'll show you what a 10,000 person park looks like. And then take into mind that I'm almost halfway to that point. So I think with 4,400 people, if I can get people flowing in an okay fashion, that's a success story in my mind. So I've saved this. Now I'm going to go to the main menu. I'll show you guys the 10,000 person park. And, you know, I love this game. It's really challenging, and that's what I like in a game. So if I go to my parks, if I go to downloads, and there we go, stress test park, 10,500 guests. See, I actually, so let's play this as sandbox. I actually checked this out before the update and after, and the scale of this thing is huge. This is like triple the size of my park, and you still get crazy congestion. They've got a ridiculous food court, which is a really interesting concept. This is just actually made to kind of test graphics, which my computer, I think, handles fine. It doesn't drop too many frames, even with 10,000 people as well, so that's a good thing to know. I'd hate that if I was doing this series. I was like, right, I want to get 10,000 people. I get there, and my computer just can't handle it. So no, we're chilling. I'm going to load this up and check it out. But yeah, it was interesting looking at this and just seeing what that kind of number of people looks like. It does take a while to load. There is a lot to load, evidently. This game is kind of endless in its capabilities. I would love to get, like, one day, and that's the other reason I want to keep working on the main park, because I feel like, although I have a chance to do things much more kind of neatly and orderly, I guess, I just felt like it was too structured when I was doing it. You saw that little pattern I made. I felt like it was all too symmetrical and too kind of precise, and it didn't have, like, that natural feel to it that my first park has to it. I want to keep going with that, so hopefully you guys are cool with that. And here we go, we have arrived. It's nighttime. Yeah, actually, I'm dropping a lot of frames when I look at people that close. This is some crazy, crazy food court. I don't know how they made all the paths link like that. You guys have seen me try and make paths work, and the angles get all awkward and it's horrible. But, like, look, this park flowed really well. Now you will start to see congestion in areas. But this is what a park, so it's interesting taking a look at a really, really spaced out park. And the thing is, in my park, it wasn't really a problem with the packing. It's just I didn't foresee how much pathing I would need. And I made too many dead ends. I mean, think about it. I didn't think about this when I started my main park. But you have people going this way, there's dead end. They're coming back this way. You've got twice as many people on this path. If they can loop around, you know, it evens it out a lot more. So I've been trying to kind of do that. And that's a lot of the kind of improvements I did on my part. I really want to, actually, I can just set lighting to, there we go. 10 a.m. Aha, that's an awesome new feature in the update that just came out. So here we go, let's check this place out. Actually, while recording everything at once, it does get worse frame rate. Let's actually slow it down as well. I mean, this park's in year 2 as well, so this is kind of an idea. This food court is absolutely crazy. One thing I want to check is, do they have the same kind of places? So they have hot dog, frites, chief beef, information, mementos. I love how it's all merged together and custom. Actually, it looks like they just have literally. And okay, so they've duplicated. So yeah, duplicating is the way. It looks like they've got everything down every wall of this food court area. Toilets in the corner. It's very cool. That is what you would kind of expect to see in a big theme park. It's just very difficult to kind of unbuild and rebuild. But you do get, like, this is very normal. Once you get to a certain number of people, corridors looking like this is very normal. And this is what I've ended up with in my current park. You'll see that not very optimized. I've got a monorail, which is cool. One day I would love to get a monorail when my park's much bigger. They've got some interesting rides with not so good stats. Like, if you look at the stats. And that's why there's no one on this. This is literally just a stress test. If you build enough rides, even if no one likes them, you'll get a lot of people in the park. Just the more things you have, the more your rating goes up, the more people come in. Not necessarily the more rides you'll enjoy. That one looks familiar. We've got that in our park. But it's cool just to have a look around this. And, like, this stuff is all redundant. This is obviously not a very effective park. As you can see, all this stuff is empty. It's just been put in to increase that cap of people, and it doesn't really do much. People don't really make it out there. But it's just interesting looking at things on a bigger scale. Like, look at that. Literal, like, congestion. And it's kind of unavoidable the more and more people you get. I wonder what, like, the ratings of this park. And this is done unlimited. Look, no one likes it. I mean, it's not designed to be that great. I mean, actually, overview, guest happiness is down there on this park, and on mine it's up there. So that's, if that's anything to go by, we're doing pretty good. Look, they've got 15 million. Wait, no, that's not 15 million. $15,000 a month marketing campaign. That's just to pump up the people. And to say that I'm not even marketing and I have half this number in my park, I'm pretty happy with it. So let's jump back to, let's load in Vicopolis 11.6. This is actually the cool bit I wanted to show you guys. Is the release of those people, because I've done this release of people a lot of times and it took a lot of time to get it right. And imagine if it went right literally half an hour ago and now I release all the people and they just end up all stuck. No, they shouldn't do that. So that is exciting. And we are back. Here come that horde. Oh my goodness. So yes, evidently everyone was crammed into these points here. No, don't leave. Don't. You can come back. I was just temporary. But even so, actually, the number's not plummeting, so it's good. So people are spreading out into the park, and even if I speed this up, look, this is how confident I am. Look, they will flow out, but they will stay flowing. Look, this loop is working. People are flowing out, and they're not getting stuck on these walkways. That's where everyone was getting stuck, and they're not getting stuck in here, so this loop has evidently worked. No one is going to this area. I mean, I added scenery there. There's stuff people want there. I'm not entirely sure. Look, people go there and actually come back. Part of me is concerned that people can't actually use these shops. For whatever reason. Okay, a few people have gone there, but not many. I just don't quite get that. But anyway, let's slow it down. We don't simulate too much. Okay, we're getting a few people a little bit stuck. Is there an entertainer here? Sometimes entertainers mess with it. But on the whole, you can see people are flowing. And, like, look at this place. This is quite a testament, I'd say, to what I've actually created here. I don't know why no one's on this. Let's drop the price a bit. Get that drop down a fair bit. And let's see. The British Bullet. It ticks along. Please tell. As long as it makes money, it's fine. Let's see. Finances. I mean, it made a little bit, but it's fine. It's just an extra option for the people. There still actually is a little bit of congestion on this corner here. I mean, that is going to be very hard to avoid. I was thinking about doing airborne pathways. Literally airborne pathways. Like, okay, this queuing section is actually not long enough here. I may even have it, like, loop behind that rock. Thing is, I don't want people queuing for that long, because they'll be in a bad state. That's the thing. It's like, some people, there's a huge argument for either way. Some people are like, you need longer queues so you can have more people in there, there's less congestion. But then the thing is, while people are in the queue, they're getting more and more unhappy, because if you're there, you can't go to the toilet, you can't get something to eat. Look, I feel like actually, yeah, the people in these, could that be the problem here? I think it is actually the odd person. Like, why are you so damn thirsty and hungry? Because I've been in this queue for quite a while. Whoa, Jungle Mountain Flume is cheap, and I got bargain on park entry. To be fair, actually, loads of people said I need to up the costs to enter. I mean, look at this. Like, it's like 98% happiness. My staff are pretty happy. The Looper, you know what I do love? That my most popular attraction, this one, the Looper, is one I actually built myself. That's pretty rewarding, because actually someone left a comment saying the only good rides in the park are the ones that are blueprinted in. I mean, that has made 69k. How much has this made? This made 24k, but I think it made more last month. 2.4k versus, yeah, 1k. Like, my most profitable ride is one that I built myself. That's pretty exciting. And I'm going to be trying to build a new epic coaster soon. So, we're back in the money as well, which is good. We're actually making money, which is good. I want to research a new coaster. Let's research a new coaster. Let's research a new... I've got a load of family rides. Smashing the Atom, that just sounds cool. And actually, shall I get some Arctic stuff? Arctic Flora. Do I even want it? Why not? Why not? And look, I've spent 35k on research. That ain't bad. So anyway, let's keep things playing through. I mean, it's not perfect around here by any means, but it's doing alright. It's doing alright. You know what? Given that hat store is so damn popular, I'm going to get another one and just put it on this walkway around here. Hopefully to attract people around here, because it seemed to work, honestly. Down here it seemed to work. This area seems more busy just as a result of that. So I don't know why people love it so much. But hey, I'm with getting another, so let's go on gift shop. It's this style as well, the Pirate Harbour. People can't get enough of the Pirate Harbour. There we go, boom. New Pirate Harbour in. See, I hope people can use that even though that ground's kind of lifted up there. They should be able to. So we've got another bit of an attraction out that way. Also another thing, so yeah, a little minor thing, is this ATM. Before, people couldn't use it. Now people can use it, they just don't seem to. Okay. And I'm not sure if it's worth having this entertainer here anymore. Her workload is high. She's capable, though. She is doing two people's work there, though. I wonder if I move her out to a quieter area. See, look, actually, people... See, look, that's all it needs. People love... This is going to be the solution to my park. Just the hats and the stuff. So let's hold it down. I mean, it's manageable. We're at a manageable level here. Like, it's crazy just adding that tiny little bit. Just adding a little sliver, like 2 meters on one side, over the whole distance, it adds so much more area for people to be walking around. People are slowly making their way here. I almost want to move that hat shop up there. It's like, the thing is, it's kind of annoying, because it's, look, I do have so many places to eat and drink. It's just people don't wanna. Let's see, look. This is actually a legit thing. Like, wherever you want people to go, just place a hat shop. You know, can I entice some people into getting some drinks here? Like, is that going to be possible? Let's get the, let's go on drink shops. Place like that. And that's going to be, again, ride scenery. So it's good. Now, we're going to change that up. We are going to select it. We're going to select it. We're going to delete the Gulpy energy. Select building. Oh, wait. Edit building. There we go. Gulpy, goodbye. Now let's go, because we just researched this stuff. Let's go on shops and facilities. The more variety, I feel like, the easier it's going to be. Let's get drinks. I'm actually kind of thirsty just thinking about this. Okay. Pip shot juice. Let's get a juice store in there. And then, boom. Drop it in like so. And I'm not even going to change the price. I'm going to leave that as is. Is this a joke? Is this actually a joke? The people just want hats. And, you know, that's it. No. I'm sorry. If this is all people... Look, this place just opened. And it's already made, like, 400. Alright, let's go. 14. Like, if we're going to make some money here, This is just outrageous. Just outrageous. This is... And see, that's good, because it's kind of on an off-the-side route. It's not messing with congestion, and it's actually helped decongest that area. This is just something dumb now. Something dumb. I feel like I should have done the same out here. Look, people aren't really coming down here. Should I just put a hat store down there? No, I've got one up here. Oh, we do probably need... I really should start rostering my staff, but I just can't be bothered. Is that bad of me? I think we just need strength in numbers. Okay. Oh, people can't leave. I forgot to connect back. That's undersight. Undersight? I don't even know. I messed up there. Is what I'm trying to tell you guys. I forgot to reconnect that when I redid that path, so that's why there would have been no one on the cube. Wait, the thing is, people are getting on the cube. Were they just stuck on there before there was an exit path? I don't even know. Now that path is filling up, which is good. Everything is coming back under control, and that is, again, I've said it so many times, the most addictive thing in a video game is being able to do something or making something work in a way you couldn't before. The thing is, I don't understand how people are they're still going to be thirsty, aren't they? Thirsty and hungry. Like, I think I might just flash price down the drinks even more. Like, I'd rather have people not being thirsty than, I'd rather have people not being thirsty than making money, because we can make money on the ride. I said I was going to up the entry price, actually. Loads of people told me to do that, so let's go and do that right now. Apparently, I was told... This is what I was told. Okay, no. We want to go on park management. Overview. No, is it fine? Where is it? It's ticket prices. This is what I was told, okay? I was told that 10 for standard and 15 for family. I mean, 99% this park, 100% this park was amazing. I don't want to leave. I think it's just, you can get stuck in your head into seeing some stats as not good, some things physically not looking good, and be like, oh, it's over for me. But it's really not. Apparently that's the maximum you can get it to, around 4K guests, without people complaining. That's what I've been told, so we'll see if that works. And look, Mr. Tiki Man is just chilling. Like, doing that has saved me. I'm trying to think where I can put the next one. Really does bug me how no one's going up here, though. Surely I can't put another hat thing there and get people walking up there. I mean, it's fine. I don't even care if it makes a loss. As long as we're making good profits overall, which we are. We're making profit and we're researching. I'm not even bothered. This is fine by me. It's all fine by me. The sundial. Is it full? Let's check. Oh my goodness, this thing is tall. Let's just jump on here. Let's jump in a seat. The fact that you can do this is just epic. And this is going to be the center point of my park. Like, you look out this way and it looks awesome. And then soon you're going to be able to look the other way and it'll be full up. So that's cool. No, I'm a lot more optimistic today, as you might have been able to tell. And this has finally got a queue. People have decided they like this. Prestige is up. That ride was so unpopular. You know what? We're going to put it back into test mode. We're going to block section it. We're going to get 2 trains back on here. 2 chains, 2 trains. We're going to give it a run. Come on, you going to go? Oh, it has to wait for the queue to depart before it can dare. It's at times like this I get scared. Watch it just never fill up again. It should work perfectly. If there's a queue for it, it should work perfectly. Come on, let's get that going. I want to open that back up ASAP. As soon as that first train makes it back in. It's actually crazy how that goes over so much stuff. I remember when it went over nothing, right? You guys remember that? And now it's back in business. Back in business. Okay, so... do I just put another hat stall down here to get everyone coming? Would they end up on this ride? The thing is, I don't want to stress this pathway too much. I want people kind of coming up here and branching out. Thing is, I don't think they could get a path. I can get a path under there because it's too low, which is kind of worrying, actually. I may have... I don't even know. That's worrying. I should have built this whole thing a bit higher up. That's the one thing I'm going to think about next time I do a ride or even a park. Having low railings like that is bad because you can't get anything under them. Like, this is the perfect height because I can have so much stuff. Look how much I've done underneath here. It's epic. I've done entire rides under there. Is it? It's actually, no, it's not terrible. It's, again, I swear it's everyone trying to get hats. I guess I should put another hat stall up here because apparently people love them. So let's do it. Is this my solution to... We're having congestion problems in the park. Just build another hat shop, for God's sakes. That's what we need right now. Surely not. What is it? What is it about... Look, it's people like zombies. They're just attracted towards it. They're like, yes, must get hats. And that should drag people past some extra food and drink places, which could be great. I'm scared that pathway... Look, they're running. If you go and get hats... You've already got hats. Yeah, like, let's get some more. Let's get some more hats. Let's get some more balloons. The whole world's gone mad. What's going on these days? People are just buying unlimited hats. Did the new update, like, glitch my park and just make everyone a hat fanatic? I don't even know. How's everything looking? Overview. Let's see. I mean, everyone's really happy. New research is in. Just good. Titan versions. That sounds like a good ride. I want to be building that. This staff. Let's see how my staff are doing. Anyone overworked? Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, so these are all my new staff members. So let's see. The workload's low, but they're not happy. I need to bump them all up to 160, don't I? Wish there was literally a way to sync up all the staff members of the same level. And you know, let's train some of them up. Like, we got money to do this kind of stuff. You know, you're just getting fired. Where do you work? Where do you work? Take me to your work. Okay, now you are now fired because you're just not happy enough. Anyone else need firing? Not really. Anyone with high workload as well, I should be training them up and increasing their wages. This is so difficult, though. This is some mental micromanaging. And apparently, that will help keep everyone hydrated, actually. Because the better they are trained, the faster they can serve people. It's just hard to keep this all balanced. Anyone with high workload? Let me guess, that's the guy that works in the pirate hat shop. I don't even know. Like, people with low workload that aren't even happy. Just... ah, whatever, you can have some training. And a little... yeah, whatever. Alright, we're just going all out here. We're investing. We're investing power to the people, you know? And this is all looking good. Alright. Sweet. That's fine now. I did fire someone, I think. Park management. It's gone to my attractions and shops. Gone my shops. Okay, anywhere closed right now? Yeah, let's open these back up. I don't even know what they are, but they're open again. So that will hire a new member of staff, and I'll probably have to pay rise them sooner rather than later. Let's see. Who are our new staff? They're probably these unhappy fellows. We want everyone to be happy. And let's see again. Take an overview, ticket prices. Okay. 2% is saying it's average, 98% don't want to leave. And you know what? I'm going to make the closing time 8. Why wouldn't I? Let me know if there's any downfall to making it open longer. Maybe, like, there's less time to clean and maintain everything. That hat shop is in business. Not so many people making it out here, but again, if it's pulling slightly more people up this way, that's good. Genuinely tempted to put a hat store down at the bottom here. Many guests are thirsty. I mean, I'm trying my hardest. Like, I've been slashing drink prices like there's no tomorrow. Like, is this a drink place? That's my information shop. I probably need to get rid of that, don't I? Because I'm not doing fast track passes in this place. Just gonna get rid of it. And actually stemming off here. Things I need to get more people down this line. I think we could honestly perhaps. No, I'm not gonna fit a roller coaster in there. Thing is, if I put a ride, it needs to be one that's really, really good. To be honest, to attract people down here, I had to move the cube out of this area. No one was going here, didn't I? It's a bit of a dead scene down here. It's meant to aid with congestion, but it's a really hard balance to get, honestly. Really hard balance to get. I'm just thinking. I mean, people walk straight out into this place. I mean, it catches like a trickle flow of people. Let's see how the rest of... See, this ain't doing too good either. Oh, no, it's broken. That would be because it's broken down. See how we're doing here. Yeah, this is just healthy. This is healthy. How's the... you know, I feel like... You know, let's refurbish that. How's this doing? Alright, let's refurbish those ones. Because I feel like the more they break down, the less people care about them. Let's also see the maintenance on here. Now, this is fine, actually. Really not popular. And it sucks, because it does have good stats. Yeah, they're okay. They're not bad stats. It's such a small coaster compared to the Looper. The Looper is just like the king. The absolute king. Again, we've got the hordes going this way. See, I wonder if the entrance to this ride was like up here. Would it be way more popular? Something you've got to wonder. Now, pathing. Let's look at getting an escape route from here. See, that's too close under there. It's like, how am I going to get people out from here? I wonder if I can dip the terrain. Kind of create an underpass to get people out of this area. Thing is, trust me, trying to do paths on angled terrain is the worst thing I've ever had to do. I had to do it in the other. See, it just doesn't do it. Like, just believe me, terrain too uneven. Like, we've had a nightmare there. I wonder if we go over actually here. So here's the plan. Undo all of that. Leave it as it was. Okay, so let's use. Oh wait, no. Pathway. I'm all over the place. Was it you? Yes, here we go. Okay, I really needed that little spot there. Because I'm not even going to make it. Actually, perhaps I could make it through here. Right, pass. Why can I not... Okay, which button's is it? See, I want this to go over here. We'll easily get a path through there now. There we go. That lake got squashed, but it's, you know, sometimes things like this need to happen. Okay, cool. So now we're working on that next kind of loop. And actually, you can make it up there, just like that. And let's bring it all the way around to over there. There we go. We're planning ahead. We're creating loops. Look at that. The new hyperspace loop. Boom. There we go. Would you look at that? Will people ever go the other way around there? We don't even know. Okay, time to think. Where do we go next? Where do we go next? Where do we put our next big ride? Again, look. We're holding steady. This had not been tested, is that? Oh, wait, no, it's because I destroyed it and rebuilt it. Do these really need testing? Since when did these need testing? Usually you just open them straight up. Maybe it wasn't even open before. I wouldn't put it past me to miss something like that when I'm thinking about 101 other things. Look, we can actually set the lighting to... I prefer it daytime. There we go. That... Does it just stay that way? I think it does. Ah. No, I like the day-night cycle, you know. I won't just set the lighting like that. Okay, we'll have to remember to reopen that. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of congestion here. But again, we've eased it out by bringing people out that way. So yeah, I did say that I wanted a drink shop here, didn't I? In the hopes of helping people with dehydration. Actually, research. Can I research a new drink shop? No, I've researched most of the food and drink places for now. Okay, where was I? Overview. Still, they're just thirsty. They're just thirsty. We could have that like that, actually. Right? Yeah, just have that like that. Catch some people through as they go. Those prices are slashed. Look, people in my park are thirsty. I put drink places down, no one goes to them. I mean, I guess that must mean the prices are too high, right? Whatever. We're going on huge slashes here. We're slashing the drink prices. Like, even the water place. Let's see how the water place is doing. Where did I put my new water place? You know, it is actually kind of hard to see, which means I should light on my park more, but, you know. Okay. It's not accessible from the park entrance. Oh, I cut off this place. Can I link this back into society? Let's... This place is actually apparently floating. I mean, we can just... We can remove this for now. I know we're trying to solve the drink problem. But it's fine. Okay. How is everything looking? It's looking fine. Well, yeah, this is a new water place. Ooh! Okay, this place is popular. Let's make that... You know, let's get another one of those in here. It's important to stay hydrated, guys. And it's got to be in the middle, actually, if I wanted to put a shell around it, which will make more people want to attend it. Now I got my blueprints. Do I get... Yeah, you have to place it over the top. I wonder... Here's a thought. Here is a thought. Okay? Here is a crazy thought. I placed this down. Then I placed all of this separately. They're not connected. Does that mean this shop does not gain the bonuses of that scenery? Meaning it's not popular. Meaning that where I've done a similar thing, trying to find one now, I've got rid of a lot of them. Where have I done a similar thing? Does that mean people just don't want to go to them? I'm trying to find... I mean, those are toilets, those are different. People, you know, I feel like people can't use these places. How many customers? No, wait, it's got a tiny number of customers, didn't it? Like, this place has lost me $2 grand. It's had 7 customers. I feel like customers literally can't work out how to get to those places. And for that reason, this little outfit is getting deleted for now. Don't know what's wrong with it. No, wait, undo. Edit building. Alright, it's time for you to go now. How do I... Yeah. Oh, wait, really? Really? You start trying to go there the second I consider deleting it. I don't understand what's going on in that area. Where was I? No, I was carrying out a little test. Jeez, it's noisy in my park, isn't it? So I'm thinking... What was the main area I did that? It was, okay, like here. How does this place do? This place does not do well. I mean, it's just in a dead area. Like, this is the main place I'm thinking of. Really doesn't do well. Loses money. Has a lot of footfall. And then we've got... This is Memento, Mexilente. Have we got a popular drink shop in this location? This is Street Fox Coffee. People don't want coffee. That's it. We're going to edit this. And that makes people dehydrated anyway. So, and it's probably too expensive. Let's do 6.5. I'm just slashing prices everywhere. Left, right, and center. 6.5. 6.5. And 5.5. Right, now let's select building. Right, Street Fox is gone. We replace it with... Because, yeah, I'm wondering if a building's attached, like, building attached to the scenery, does that give a bonus to how much people want to use it? I think that might be a thing. I might actually go into single player and test that before next episode. And let you guys know how that goes. Is that the key to thirst? Let's chill here for a second. Let's experiment this. How can you say people are thirsty in general? No one drinks water. Magic Dragon's broken down. Oh no. And actually its stats have died. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe because it's literally broken down. I'm gonna get it refurbished as well. May as well. There we go. We'll get that fixed up. How's this ride doing as well? Still has this waiting time. I think that's because there's not enough queue. You'd think there would be, because there's a lot of people going to that hat store. Is there still Hat Mania down here? Kind of is, to be honest. Oh, this bench needs to move out. Move that to the edge there. Actually, that's one thing we need in this area. I mean, these places seem to be doing alright. We're hovering around the same number of people because I'm not adding anything new, but that's perfectly fine by me. Alright. Problem is, for me to go and work on a ride, I literally need to turn a blind eye to all of this stuff. It's just hard for me to do. But we're going to have to do it at some point soon. Let's get some bins in this area. Alright, cool. People are starting to loop around this way as well, which is quite good news. Alright, we are going to hold up here for a second. And you know what, we need a new coaster. We need a new coaster in the house. Not as in the one you put drinks on. This place is really dead, isn't it? It's a dead scene down here. I'm not sure what to do with this whole area. In my head, it seemed like a good plan. I mean, could I fit a coaster? Actually, I could fit a coaster in here. Let's do it. Let's see if we can hype up this area. Check this out. It's going to go underground as well. Oh my goodness. It's like, you know, I need to save some of this for tomorrow. What am I doing? Okay, let's start it here. Like so. There we go, boom. Alright, it's been a while. I've got so much money, actually. Yo, money is... We're making huge profits. That will be the new ticket price. Making us fortune. You know, I'm even going to... You know, I'll keep time playing as I go with this. And here we go. This is what you guys want me to do, is put on auto-tunneling and actually have rides physically tunnel. So here we go. We can have this drop straight into the earth. Straight off the go. Here we go. You're just going to fall down into the earth. That's the first thing you're going to do on this ride. It's going to be exciting as hell. Okay, you're going to make your way down to there. Then... Actually, let's delete that. Let's have a chain lift. Actually, no. Let's have a chill section. Let's... Oh! Where am I? Ah! Okay, this is trippy stuff. Let's undo that. Yeah, let's have that like that. And now we have the chain lift. And that's going to lift them back out of the earth. Can that go steeper? Okay, let's have it as steep as possible. There we go, 60 degrees up. Going to come out of the earth like this. And then you're going to go up pretty high, actually, from this main drop. How high is... It's crazily high. Probably up to here. What height is that, actually? Height markers. That's 21 from the terrain, but it's a long way up. Okay, cool. Now we're going to flatten that off. Make that a short little drop off. Back to, yeah, standard track. And again, keep them going for a second, then we're going to drop them down. Thing is, this whole thing, a lot of this is going to have to be underground now. I mean, I guess it could be the scary underground coaster. Like, that's what it could be. Because the whole relative thing is now going to be with it being underground in mind. Okay, we don't want to go too far down. Like, no. I don't want to be here. Okay, I'm inside. I'm inside now. This is trippy, though. No, I preferred it when I was outside. Okay, let's have that. Probably not that steep. We're trying to create those airtime hills again. I like the idea, actually, that you just kind of poke out of the ground each time. And you keep just getting like, plunged into the earth. This is actually kind of cool. And again, you want to send them down fast. So here, let's test this. Let's test this once and see what the stats look like as it goes. So we want high excitement. So that they're going to start off with a bit of excitement. Then the excitement dies down, but that kind of has to happen. Okay. They actually get lifted up like a long, long way. And then it's like you're ready to go back into the earth. And they're getting over this way. And now their excitement is about to go off the charts. The thing is, I'm trying to do like a 9 excitement coaster here. There we go, look, it's staying 8, 9. Staying around 10 that whole time. And actually, let's go on a heat map. Let's see. Excitement is... so once they're through the initial bit, it's a consistent above 10, which is good. Their fear is at a really good... See, look, this is why this kind of shape is so good. Because their nausea is relatively low. Look at that. Their fear is at a good level, and their excitement is well up there. So, okay, this is good. Let's keep this going. See, now I need to pull them out of that. Like so. I think this is actually the edge of the map here, so I can do something pretty funky here. On the way up, I can start to twist it. Not too much. Thing is, it needs to be done way lower down, actually. As soon as they're here, I need to start. Let's do a 45-degree twist. Ooh. That could work. Thing is, I'm thinking of the nausea here. I kind of don't want them to be doing that, actually. I want them to go up like this. Actually, no, I may need them to twist all the way around. And let's bring that down there. They're going to have enough speed for that. That's going to be ridiculous, actually. I don't know if they even make it up there. Let's have it level out, actually. How am I going to get them back to where they need to be? It's a little more reasonable, actually. It's really difficult to do this stuff underground, I must say. This is good. We want them heading back down this way. Now we're going back underground with the auto tunneling. We're just dropping them down. Dropping them down. Oh, that angle does look a bit dodgy. We actually need to kind of keep that at a straight line, don't we? Let's lift that back up. Make it a bit shorter. And have it angled like that. Okay, excitement. They lose a lot of excitement there. So actually, we need to start dropping them down again as soon as they get to there, because that's where they lose a lot of their speed. So it's good to be testing this as we go. So here we need to start dropping them down again, which is fine. Does that really just leave a hole there? I guess I'll fill them all in at the end. We don't want them to go upside down underground. And we finally have completed this. I know I kind of stopped back here with you guys, but it was quite tedious just getting the up and downs to work. You'd seen it all by the time you'd got there. The actual ending was the real difficult bit to make work, and now I've just got it overhanging the toilets. like crazy, but we got it to work, and it's actually our all-time highest excitement. Fear is really good. Nausea is a little bit up there. I wonder actually if I can tweak a bit of that. Let's see where the nausea is. It's coming around here. I wonder if banking this would help. If I go here, if I grab this bit of track. I also want to try and ride this thing shortly, so let's grab this section. I guess really right here is where we want to go. We want to kind of tilt it in a bit like that. And now we want to grab all of this section around here, and we want to smooth it out. Thing is, we could lose a bit of excitement here. So now we need to run the test again. So let's start a test. See if that makes much difference. And again, let's go to the heat map. Again, where was nausea? I mean, I feel like a lot of nausea is kind of inevitable. I feel like I'm trying to perfect something. It's going to be very difficult to perfect. But we'll see what the difference is. I love that actually when you see the train going around, you can see in real time the numbers change just with the slightest of changes if you put on the heat map. Also, another thing is I had loads of people quit their jobs because they weren't happy, and I had to promote loads of people, fire people, replace people, all that stuff. So yeah, 2.91 and 6.0 come around here. Okay. Yes. Okay, we've changed the nausea. I don't know if excitement seems to be higher. I'm not entirely sure. And fear seems to be lower. So we'll see if that was an all-over good decision there. And this is actually a really nice, gentle kind of stop in. If I look at the speed, they're, we're coming to station at 36, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. Was that worth doing? Did nausea go up? I don't even know. See, this is where hindsight is 20/20. The thing is, I'd have to undo it and test it again to see the difference, I think. If I undo it now, it's all changed. I should write this stuff down, I really should, but very nominal difference. I think that's the only real area banking would have changed things. So we'll redo it, we'll leave it as it was. I do know the excitement went up a tiny bit, and the fear is still in a good range. So, done. The monster. You know what? We're going to call that the underground monster. There we go, there we go. It kind of looks like a monster. It looks like the Loch Ness monster in the way it comes up and down through the ground. So the final thing we're going to do is we're going to hop on the ride camera. Obviously, there's going to be a lot to work on this. We're going to add a lot of lighting and cool, probably scenery underground. This thing, oh my goodness, that is terrifying, especially with no light. And you're up and you're like, oh, it's all good again. Then you're like, oh no, we got under again. Then you're coming out at an angle. The bank makes that seem nicer. Back into the earth. Out again. In. Out. In. And out. And all the way around to the chilled out section at the end. Nice. And he's loving life. Look at that guy with a big smile on his face. He loves it. I should also add actually a block break section, but now that I think about it, I have no idea where I'm actually going to be able to add that. If I add one right at the end, changed it a bit more, and this is where it ended up. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to work on all of this next time. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's taken an absolute age to put together and get all sorted, but I've had a great time. I'll see you all on the next one. Leave all your thoughts and feedback and suggestions down below. Thanks, and goodbye.